I'm here today at Barston Lakes with my old mate Keith Arthur and the Sky Kids, and they've all won their way through to a special event where they're getting some coaching from a top angler, either an England international or a top carp man. How do they manage to get through to this, Keith? What do they have to do to qualify?
Well, they're our Drennan Young Anglers of the Month. You've been supporting this contest now for sort of 15 years, I guess it must be, and we get youngsters sending their pictures and we get dozens and dozens every month, sometimes hundreds, and we pick out what we think are the nicest ones, and then the very best one is the Young Angler of the Month. It's not necessarily the best fish, but the best picture including a fish.
Right.
We get some fantastic entries. Little girls with their first ever fish. Sometimes you can't see the fish, sometimes you can't see the angler, but you know what it's like. But those that we pick out, there's some superb pictures. Some of the carp, yes, you and I would be proud of.
Yeah, big tench, big perch, everything
big
comes
flounder.
into it.
We got a young Chris Watkins got a big flounder. He's here today.
I don't know how we cater for flounder anglers. we'll have to stick to the course fishing. What we're going to do is we're going to visit the various pegs, see the angling celebrities, and see how their apprentices are doing on the day.
I'm joined here today with Brad Hollidge. Brad, just talk us through why you're here.
Well, I got an invitation to come here from sending my picture into Tight Lines. I was doing a 48-hour session, and I beat my PB. I had 3 20s and 2 upper doubles in the same session.
Okay, what was the biggest fish you caught in that session?
29.14 common.
29.14, that's a big old common. And that's your PB, that was a new PB, was it?
Yeah, that was my PB before as well. I caught it twice.
You caught it twice at the same weight?
No, 2 ounces bigger.
2 ounces bigger. That's very, very honest. And how are you getting on today? You've been catching a few?
Yeah, I've lost a few, but I think I've had 8 and 3 doubles.
3 doubles. What's the biggest you've had so far today?
15.4.
15.4. Cool. That's bigger than most people have caught. All the professionals here. So maybe you're a superstar in the making.
Nah.
Yeah,
hope so, but
I've seen your angling. It's been very impressive, actually. I've seen you've been using a throwing stick. Is boilie tactic something that you use quite a lot?
Yeah, I use it quite often. I think a good spread of bait works. Keep fish munching in the area. But
fair play. Well, congratulations on catching a few fish and on your impressive 29-pounder. And let's see if we can go get a few more bites.
Yeah, cheers, thanks.
Right, I'm here today with Aaron Winters. He's just playing a nice little roach at the minute, this court. He's been catching a few fish. He's actually qualified for today by catching a 4-pound one crucian, which is a fish of a lifetime in anyone's fishing, but he's doing brilliant today. He's caught loads of roach like this. He's had some big perch, hasn't you, mate?
Yeah.
What else have you had? Some bream?
Bream, yeah.
3 or 4?
Skimmers, yeah.
He's doing really well. You want to tell him what you're fishing with, mate?
Fishing with just ground bait and chopped worm, casters in the whole pot. Then on the hook, just some casters.
2 casters on the hook?
2 casters on the hook, yeah.
No, you're doing brilliant, mate. You've probably caught 20-pounder fish already, haven't you?
Yeah, it's good. It's good fun.
So, hopefully catch a few bigger ones later.
Yeah.
England's world team next, Peter, I think, for this this young lady.
You look like you know what you're doing, Sarah.
I just want to sit in the van, to be honest. It's a lovely F1, isn't it? That's funny because we've had 2 F1s and 2 chucks, and all up to then it was bream.
Excellent.
Well done. That's it. What was that, on the soft paddock again?
Yeah.
Well, we better feed this time, haven't we?
Yeah.
Another little ball of ground bait, a few pellets.
Oh.
Well, that was very professionally done, young Sarah. You must have had some good coaching. I don't know where you're getting it from, Mike.
Well, obviously someone's in the background.
I would think. Be doing it. What did you qualify with for this, Sarah? What did you catch?
Caught 7-pound 9 barbel.
7.9 barbel. That's excellent. And where was that from?
It's from the flooded River Severn.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Nearly in the fields, the picture I've seen.
Yeah?
It was only about a foot from coming over the bank. That's it.
That's a good barbel. Well done. Sarah's here being coached by Des Shep, who's an England international. Corey and half strengthened the England team by coming into it. He's a good man. Don't look like a real expert, does he? But he is one.
Thanks, Pete. I do try my hardest. That's it. All we're doing is putting a tiny little ball of ground bait in with a few micros in it. And was it 4mm on the hook in it? 4mm expander on the hook.
I'm getting your float tangled.
I'll give you that with that. Just twist it round a bit.
There you go. Thank you.
All right.
You can see by the speed with which he untangled that how often he gets in a tangle. He is really practiced.
That was only a very small tangle. My tangles normally take a lot longer than that because they're normally a major tangle.
What do you reckon Sarah's clocked up in here then? There's how much?
I think she's had. I think up to now we've had. How long we've been fishing? 3 hours, something like that.
About that.
3.5 hours. I reckon she's had 15 bream, up to £3.
Cool.
And I think we've probably got 7 F1s.
Yeah.
And a couple of little carp.
And a couple of little bream.
All we're doing, like you see what she's doing there. She's got a little tiny ball, and then she drops her rig, tries to follow that little ball down, hold your rig just there so everything goes straight and straight down. And then any fish there are straight on that little ball.
Right. So you're getting some instant bites, are you saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes instant, and
Sometimes you have to wait.
Just got to like lift and drop a few times. It's not absolutely so. It's quite nice fishing actually because it's not solid and it's quite technical, you know, because you're trying to make a bite. Sometimes after a fish, we do feed. It depends how fast you get a bite. If we was going to get a bite immediately, we might not feed next time, you know.
Now, obviously, Sarah, you didn't catch all barbel doing this. You must have been on the lead. So have you fished a pole before?
Yeah.
Have you? Yeah, I thought you looked a bit good.
Well, that's 11.5 metres as well, mine, Peter.
Yeah, that's
good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's excellent.
No, just lift and drop again now. But everything we caught is good quality. Good, you know. I think we've only had a couple of fish like under £1.5 pound, haven't we? Really. Everything's really good quality.
It's a nice venue and it's very central in the country and they've got good facilities here.
Yeah.
It's run very well.
And we only got the van 14 metres behind us.
Well, you guys don't walk any distance
we don't
nowadays,
want to walk
do
anymore.
you? The amount of gear you carry.
That's right.
You don't go across 3 fields.
All I've got to get
like
now
us specimen hunters.
Yeah, but you only got one rod in the land. And to be honest, you don't need the landing net most of the time, do you? One rod and some bait.
Yeah.
Try lifting and dropping again. Just.
It's wonderfully accurate system. I've done it a bit, not in public, in front of guys like you, but I've fished for the tench because it's all margin in high summer. I've caught tench to 8.5 on the pole, and I'm amazed at the accuracy because you're no longer fishing on even a dustbin lid. You're fishing on a dinner plate.
On a dinner plate, that's right. We have loose fed some pellets as well because I think if you can make a bit of an area, if you do hook one, them other fish in the area sort of stay.
Yeah.
And then, like, she's just moved over, so that's our. I think we were over to the left a bit then, weren't we? And there you go, look. She's had a bite straight away. And I think she probably. She drifted over. That was only a little tiny roach that time. So I said to her, make sure you get a far bank marker. And it's very important. And I noticed, I was just actually going to say then, I think you've drifted over to the left a bit. Yeah. As soon as she's dropped it back in where we've been feeding,
Alex, go and calm. Sarah's going to catch some more fish.
Yeah, we'll have one,
for sure.
mate.
Even with Des as a tutor.
Even with me here. No comment on that one.
Thank you, Dave.
All right.
Bless you.